drug addiction being the problem. Drug addiction. Drug addiction. Drug addiction. Drug addiction. It somehow avoids my ability to understand how people look all over for answers. You know, they look all over the place for answers. They don't even stop to think, gee, you know, why don't I just ask the kid what's happening? You know, why don't I sit down and say, hey, how come you're doing this? You know what I mean? They want to send them to a psychiatrist, and where did we go wrong, and it's a traumatic thing. They just ask them.
Out the catacomb.
Drug addiction.
Omnipotent terrorist confederacies now taking control. Bringing it out the fucking crib. Cadillac wrong, back up in the crib. My man fucking S. Bringing this shit with the year 2000. Reminiscing about all the drug habits. Bringing it, check it out one time. OT motherfucking C. Yo, I kicked it with my brother with Swami, wondering why, stumbling around high, staring at the sky. I wasn't a smoker, class clown joker, cheating at poker, Reservoir Dog fan. I didn't need to be high to enjoy a Quentin Tarantino film at the Beverly Connection. I watched my brother learn my lessons, moving in the right direction. My grades were getting worse, taking money from a girl's purse in middle school, breaking the rules, hanging with fools. All of these drugs were really cool. With my $10 allowance, I could get half of a dub. Swami had the other 10. It's just a day to the thug with some really good chronic. Made me close my eyes. Met up every single Friday just to smoke with my guys. To this day I even say those were the best of my highs. Helped me decide to smoke the ganja all the rest of my life. Started smoking Sundays, Mondays, mornings before mass. Sleeping in the bathroom laughing. Yo, this was exciting. Went home and called the line to try some psilocybin. Staring at the horizon, the stem was long. Covered in blue flakes, black cotton, fungus, gold. Wondrous to hold. This magical mold slowly started taking control of my system. Standing in Miss Agajanian's bedroom when the delirium fully grasped me. Threw me into a surrealist Buñuel movie with two pilgrims. Walk outside, see the painting. Beautiful creation, fainting, falling on the grass, walking fast on hot asphalt to the weed spot. I'll make the arbitrary decision that we need pot. Smoking later around the corner from my block. Eyesight drop in the orange spots. Body rock on the soft pavements. In total blindness, timeless silence. Sounds of science. Clients remain seated in compliance. There's an acid tab and a half with Coca Pelli and Technicolor. My brother, welcome to the other realm. I am now at the helm. Lysergic formulas, laying in the shed's lounge, staring at the sunsets of California. Colors reflected from the image of myself in my cornea. Running away from the rodents with sharp objects. Edward Scissorhands stab my best girlfriend and I give it to him. Here's the plan. I'll jump in the pink water jungle canoe. Rendezvous when you hear track 5 on the first woo. Meet me in the 33rd chamber with you know who on a roof. Spinning in effervescent columns. Ascension minus parental discretion. Instrumental reflection on the best day of my life. When I woke up, I was alone in Maine and it had started all over again. At 4:20 p.m. it began to rain. Felt the sizzle on my brain. Bright light from the sun causing pain, so I kept them closed. Sleeping on my sweatshirt and dirty clothes. I rose, wiping the blunt's ash from my clothes. So cold I almost froze. Formulated flows, blowing ganja smoke to my nose, only to dispose of my past habits. Future crack addicts now reunited with his partners in crime. Artists trapped in time. All these substances attacked my mind. Irreparable damage, neurological, illogical. More controlled substances in my bloodstream than a hospital. Unstoppable bottle full. When will all this end? One bad experience is all it takes. Transvestites and police officers with Down syndrome children out late on the labyrinth of something you never could escape. And I didn't think I would. On the Beverly Hills in an Arabic music box high in Hollywood. That was good enough for me. Saw all the things that I could see. Concentrate on being me. MC, there was a void empty inside me. Started taking ecstasy nightly with Mikey. I'll kill anybody that tried to fight me. Rotten avocado stashed behind the small midget door. 2 grams of chronic I spilled on the floor. Who said sitting on the same couch for 6 hours is boring? Waking up at 5:30 p.m. late for my job as a sandwich artist is the hardest thing for me to do. After work, go back over to Mike's house to take more roles. Gradually selling our souls, ditching my friends and family happily for my new religion. We took 32 pills past the Continental Division, the red sexes, avoiding the law in the panhandle of Texas. Through Amarillo to Oswego, almost overdosed. Lucky to make it back alive to the West Coast. So I got a quarter-pound of Mexican swag in a big glad bag and went to college for higher knowledge with scholars. And ended up hooking up with the ballers who drove Cadillacs instead of Impalas. Front of me a half ounce of coke, I gotta use revolver. Kept it in my drawer, doing lines till 4, till I couldn't breathe anymore and both of my nostrils were sore. Bleeding, bumper clot in the shower, ready to smoke blunts till I got a headache in half an hour. Gotta go sell some 8-ball chopped with baking powder. I devour drugs like my hobby. 2 grams an hour with 8 ounces of coffee. I just got $400 in the mail. How could they stop me? I'm fucking living in a movie. Save my money. Now I got a QB from some goofy chronic dealer that I never met. Better yet, it was all for my head. I put it in my drawer, locked the door, gave it to a female escort instead. I thought she was a whore, I wanted head. Obviously hadn't read the Oregon laws about prostitution. Went back to the Los Angeles crack cocaine distribution center. Said I wanted to make my contribution. It was approximately 3 months since the last time that I had been using. I smoked up, woke up, doped up, cracked out with a dry mouth. Went to a Pollo Loco for a burrito and found employment to support my crack habits for all of my friends' enjoyment. Crackhead buddies, I guess some things never change. Coins start at 5 a.m., $50 and change is strange. Shot at by rival gangs, and I still went back to buy crack from the wetbacks. Put the pieces in your mouth even though they covered in someone else's saliva. See the police arresting these dirty crack fiends as a reminder. Then I found pharmaceuticals in Helen Keller's vagina. Ripped off her spandex, Pop Valley and Xanax and bloody Tampax. Drove to get more crack sacks with Epic asleep in the hatchback. Scratch that, that's really some shit I don't want to remember. Now pussy was my drug, I fucked Keller throughout December till they made her surrender. Next thing I knew I was addicted to service. Scraping homeless people shit off of the city surface. Listening to circus, reading in papers for all of the murders in the metro. Headless bodies found in trash cans somewhere in the ghetto. I had to let go, the city of angels started infecting me. LSD, crack cocaine, mushrooms and ecstasy, let it be. Waking up in gutters, trembling, through the streets stumbling. I was a fiend for the evergreen, fresh air, cheaper ace and academics. Beats, rhymes and lyrics, the only drugs that touch my spirit. On that level, Cadillac Ron, my man SOTC dancing with the fucking devil. One time, 2002.
Had to, scrape, bait, or whatever you had to do, man. The thing was to get it. It really didn't matter what the means was or how you had to go and get it. That means if you had to step on 10 people to get $1, then you step on 10 people. And this is what I heard constantly, only the strong survives.